Welcome to Shaker Maths. Today we are going to learn 7th class Mathematics new textbook, first chapter Integers, Part 1. First chapter Integers. In this chapter, the content items are number 1 Introduction, number 2 Multiplication of integers, number 3 Division of integers, number 4 Properties of integers, number 5 BODMAS rule. But in this video, let us discuss first two, that is introduction and multiplication of integers. Last year, 6th class lo we learned the ordering of integers, that is writing integers in ascending and descending orders, addition and subtraction of integers. And also we learned that the collection of three types of numbers or integers. One, natural numbers n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, that is positive numbers. Another 0 and another negative numbers -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. These three types of collection of numbers are called integers Z. Integers are generally denoted by I or Z, which is nothing but the first letter of the integers I. Integers can also be denoted with a number line. And observe that, see the picture of the number line. In the center there is 0 and right side of 0 are positive numbers, that is natural numbers. Left side of 0 are negative numbers. There are several situations in our daily life where we use integers. Here, look at the following situations. To understand the below examples, let us take the number line in a vertical direction. Now take the first figure. Observe that there are two thermometers. Thermometers are used to measure temperature. It measures temperature by measuring the height of the liquid mercury in the bulb. So here the mercury is in red color. Also observe that there is a reading or numbers which are similar to the number line. Now see the arrow mark, it indicates 0 on the number line and also meter on the bulb. Now see the height of the mercury, the arrow mark indicates green color, that is positive. So the temperature is plus 10 degrees centigrade. Now see the height of the mercury in the second thermometer, it shows red color in the number line. So it is negative, so minus 10 degrees centigrade. Now observe the second picture and see the arrow mark, it indicates 0, that is sea level is at 0 and above sea level is an aeroplane is flying. So at a height of plus 4000 meters. So it is showing in green color, so it is positive. Now observe a submarine is traveling below the sea. So it indicates a negative direction, so minus 900 meters. Now let us recall by doing the following review exercise. I have already made a created video and uploaded to YouTube. So see my video AP New 7th Integers Review Exercise. In this video, I solved each and every problem clearly. Now let us learn multiplication of integers. Tulasi madam conducted a quiz in her classroom. Each correct answer carried 5 marks and each wrong answer carried minus 2 marks. A student Sophia answered 4 questions correctly and John answered 4 questions wrongly in first round. Now let us calculate their marks. First Sophia marks. Sophia answered 4 questions correctly. So Sophia marks are 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. That is, by adding we get 20. Here observe that here 5 is in 4 times. So 4 times of 5 is 20. Here times indicates multiplication. So 4 into 5 is 20. Now let us calculate John's marks. John answered 4 questions wrongly. So, John marks are -2 plus -2 plus -2 plus -2. By adding, we get -8. Here, observe that -2 is there for 4 times. So, 4 times of -2. Here, times indicates multiplication. So, 4 into -2 is equal to -8. We can also represent this using number line. See the number line, and 4 times of -2 is can be represented as first we have to take from 0 to -2 left side, and that type of gens 4 times -2 -2 -2 -2, last we reach -8. In the same way, here another example is also given, that is 6 into -5. On the number line, first we have to move from 0 to -5 left side, and this type of jump we have to make 6 times. -5, -5, -5, -5, -5, -5. At last we reach -30. So that is the answer. We can find out 6 into -5 in another way. First put minus sign before the product of 6 and 5. We get -30. That is 6 into -5 is equal to minus of 6 into 5, that is equal to -30. For more examples, 3 into -2 is minus of 3 into 2, that is -6. Now 7 into -4 is minus of 7 into 4, that is equal to -28. And 2 into -6 is equal to minus of 2 into 6, that is equal to -12. Now observe the following pattern. 3 into 4 is equal to 12, 2 into 4 is 8, 1 into 4 is 4, 0 into 4 is 0, -1 into 4 is -4, -2 into 4 is -8. Observe here, the left side numbers are just like the on the number line. That is, all numbers in between any two numbers, there is a difference 1. That is, 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 minus 1 is -1. And all these numbers are multiplied by a fixed second number, that is 4. So we are getting the products, and the products are also having the same difference 4. That is, 12 minus 4 is 8, 8 minus 4 is 4, 4 minus 4 is 0, 0 minus 4 is -4, -4 minus 4 is -8, -8 minus 4 is -12, -12 minus 4 is -16. So, -3 into 4 is -12, -4 into 4 is -16. Since the first numbers are decreasing and they are multiplied by a fixed number, so the products are also decreasing. Observe here. Now let us prepare a pattern to find -3 into 5, starting from 4 into 5. 4 into 5 is 20, 3 into 5 is 15, 2 into 5 is 10, 1 into 5 is 5, 0 into 5 is 0, -1 into 5 is -5, -2 into 5 is -10, and at last, -3 into 5 is -15. Observe here that the first numbers are descending from 4 to -3, difference 1, and second number is a fixed number 5, and the product are also having a fixed difference 5. Now -6 into 7 is -6 into 7 is 42, so -42, -2 into 5 is -2 into 5 is 10, so -10, -3 into 6 is -3 into 6 is 18, so -18, -4 into 5 is -20. And also observe that -a into b is equal to minus of a into b is equal to a into -b. Now multiplication of two negative integers. Observe that here the first integer is a fixed integer -2. Second number is decreasing from 3 to -3, a difference 1, and the product is having a difference +2, because difference is minus of -2, that is +2. So -6 plus 2 we get -4, -4 plus 2 we get -2, -2 plus 2 is 0, 0 plus 2 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8. So -2 into -4 is 8, and 8 plus 2 is 10. So -2 into -5 is 10. Now prepare a pattern to find -5 into -4, starting from -5 into 3. Minus 5 into 3 is minus 15. Minus 5 into 2 is minus 10. Minus 5 into 1 is minus 5. Minus 5 into 0 is 0. Minus 5 into minus 1 is 5. Minus 5 into minus 2 is 10. Minus 5 into minus 3 is 15. At last, minus 5 into minus 4 is 20. Now in this pattern, the first number is fixed number minus 5 and the second number is decreasing from 3 to minus 4 at the rate of difference 1, that is minus 1, and the products are increasing at the rate of minus 5, that is plus 5, because minus 15 plus 5 is minus 10. And at last observe that product of two negative integers is a positive integer, because minus 5 into minus 4 is plus 20. So the product of two negative integer is always a positive integer. For example, minus 9 into minus 2 is 9 into 2 is equal to 18. Minus 10 into minus 2 is 10 into 2, that is equal to 20. Now find the value of number 1. Minus 8 into minus 7 is 56. Minus 15 into minus 6 is 90. Minus 12 into minus 2 is 24. Minus 10 into minus 9 is 90. And here observe that all the above numbers are always positive numbers. Now let us do an activity. For the better understanding of multiplication of integers, we use tokens. When we go to a hotel for meals or tiffins, we pay money for it. Then the hotel management will give us tokens, and assume that each token has two colors. One side green color, that is positive, another side red color, that is negative. And now the instructions are: first integer indicates rows and second integer indicates columns. If first integer is negative, then flip the tokens after arrangement. Now count the tokens, that number will be the answer. Now case 1, positive integer into positive integer, it is what? That is plus into plus is what? Let us take an example, plus 2 into plus 5. Here plus 2 indicates rows, plus 5 indicates columns. That is, in first row we have to put plus 5 means first 5 green side of tokens, and in second row 5 green side of tokens. Now count these green color tokens, there are 10, and since green color indicates positive, so plus 10, so plus into plus is plus. Now let us take case 2, positive integer into negative integer, that is plus into minus is equal to how much? Let us take an example, 4 into minus 6. 4 indicates rows, minus 6 indicates columns. That is, in first row, minus means red side of tokens. So we have to put in first row 6 red tokens, in second row 6 red tokens, third row 6 red tokens, and fourth row 6 red tokens. Now count, there are 24 red tokens. Red indicates negative, so minus 24. So plus into minus is minus. Now case 3, negative integer into positive integer, that is minus into plus is how much? For this let us take an example, minus 8 into 5. Here minus 8 indicates rows, 5 indicates columns. That is, we have to put in first row plus 5, that means 5 green tokens, and in second row 5 green tokens, third row 5 green tokens, fourth row 5 green tokens, fifth row, sixth row, seventh row, eighth row, 5 green tokens are put. And observe that the first integer minus 8 is a negative integer. So flip all the tokens. That is, the tokens are turned into red. Now count the tokens. There are 40, and red indicates negative. So minus 40. So minus into plus is minus. Now case 4, negative integer into negative integer, that is minus into minus is how much? For this let us take an example, minus 2 into minus 7, where minus 2 is rows, minus 7 are columns. That is, in first row we have to put minus 7. Minus 7 means 7 red tokens, and in second row 7 red tokens. After that, since first integer is minus 2, a negative integer, flip all the tokens. then all red tokens are turned into green tokens. Now count the number of green tokens. There are 14. Since green indicates positive, plus 14. So minus into minus is plus. Now we can generalize the multiplication of two integers as follows. Number 1. If the signs of two integers are same, then the product is positive integer. That is plus into plus is plus, minus into minus is also plus. Number 2. If the signs of two integers are different, then the product is negative integer. That is plus into minus is minus and minus into plus is also minus. Historical note. Here see the picture of the famous Indian mathematician Brahmagupta. He found that negative times negative is positive. That means minus into minus is plus. Now fill the grid by multiplying each number in the first column with each number in the first row and answer the following questions. Number 1. Write your observations from the table. Number 1. First point. When integers on the number line are multiplied with a negative integer, then the products are first positive integers, then 0 and then negative integers. And the difference between any two integers are same as the negative multiplied negative integer. Next, number 2. When integers on the number line are multiplied with a positive integer, then the products are first negative integers, then 0 and then positive integers. And the difference between any two of the integers is same as the positive integer. Number 2. What happens when an integer multiplied with minus 1? Answer. When an integer is multiplied with minus 1, then the sign of the integer is changed. Number 3. When will we get product of two integers is 0? The product of two integers is 0 when either of the integer is 0. So one of the integer must be 0. Now example 1. A sump is full of water. When the motor is started pumping, the level of water decreasing 2 inches per minute. Then what is the level of the water from the ground level after 20 minutes? Solution. The change in level of water per minute is equal to, here observe the word decreasing. It indicates minus, so minus 2 inches. The level of water after 20 minutes. Here observe the word after. It indicates repeated addition or just multiplication. That is 20 into minus 2 is minus 40 inches. Here observe the word minus 40 inches. It indicates depth. So the level of water in sump is 40 inches depth from the ground level. Now example 2. An elevator begins from 20 meters above the ground. Here observe the word above. It indicates positive, so plus 20 meters. It descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meters per minute. What will be its position after 15 minutes? Change in position of the elevator in 1 minute is equal to, here observe the word descends. It indicates negative, so minus 6 meters. Change in position of the elevator in 15 minutes. Here observe the word after. It indicates repeated addition or just multiplication. So 15 into minus 6 is minus 90 meters. So the final position of the elevator is equal to 20 plus minus 90 is equal to minus 70 meters. Here observe the number minus 70. It indicates below. So the elevator is at 70 meters below the ground level. Now example 3. In a test, plus 5 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 3 marks are given for every incorrect answer. Lakshmi gets 45 correct and 15 incorrect answers. What is her score? Solution. Marks given for one correct answer is plus 5. After correcting 45 correct answers, she will get 45 into 5, that is 225. Marks given for one incorrect answer is minus 3. After writing 15 incorrect answers, she get is 15 into minus 3, that is minus 45. Here observe, marks obtained in correct answer is more than for wrong answers. So Lakshmi's score is 225 minus 45, that is 180. Now exercise 1.1. I have solved all the questions in exercise 1.1 and created a video and uploaded to YouTube. So see my video AP New 7th Integers exercise 1.1 solutions.
Thanks for watching video. Don't forget to subscribe. Say Math.